So, are you currently vegan?
Of course I'm vegan! Oh, what? Of course I'm vegan!
Today, we're at Vegan Street Fair in LA, and we're donating $1 to an animal farm sanctuary for every pull-up that vegans can do. So, what's your name?
Brandon.
Brandon?
Yeah.
And how long have you been vegan?
4 years now. Started as an experiment, to be honest. Saw the Game Changers and saw all these huge athletes just either being healthy, their blood looked great, they were lifting heavier. And I just didn't believe it at first, so tried it myself for 6 months and then stuck with it. And 4 years later, here I am.
Awesome. So how many pull-ups did you just do?
I just topped the leaderboard at 23.
23, that's pretty good. All right, I think that might stand for a little bit.
Let's hope so. If not, I'll come back and then beat it again.
All right, sounds good. How many pull-ups did you just get?
6. I'm not vegan. She's vegan.
Okay.
I'm working on it. I'm getting there slowly. It's been tough to replace like whey, but
Yeah.
there are some alternatives that are getting really good. So,
What kind of training are you into?
Just like old, really very slow CrossFit. 55, so I figured I'd
Awesome.
keep it going.
Well, I hope I can put up 20 pull-ups when I'm 55.
I've been vegan for 10 years.
Okay, awesome.
Well, my sister's been vegan for like 35 years, and my mom had cancer years ago. My sister made her go vegan, and her cancer went away. It began as a health thing,
Yeah.
but now really it's ethical. As an older guy, I want to be an example in the vegan community
Yeah.
by staying fit, and in my 50s.
So you just put up 16, was that it?
Yes.
16 full pull-ups. What kind of training do you do?
I used to be a competitive weightlifter.
So are you currently vegan?
Yes, been a vegetarian my whole life, vegan for probably 8 years now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Johnny,
Johnny?
Yeah.
And how many pull-ups did you just do?
24. I was trying to do
Dang.
I was trying to just do muscle ups, but
Yeah.
this thing was unstable. So as soon as the first one hit,
Yeah.
it swung a little bit, I just said, okay, I'll just follow the rules and do full pull-ups.
So how many muscle-ups could you do?
The most I've done is 16.
Wow, okay. Are you currently vegan?
Yeah, 7 years.
Okay, awesome.
I spread veganism through action, showing people that I'm breaking the stigma. It's all encompassing and it's more than just a diet.
Yeah.
And for me, you could still be a strong masculine without falling for what we've been
The stereotype.
conventionally
Yeah.
brought up with.
Have you been vegan for a while, or are you?
5 years.
5 years?
For 5 years,
And why did you go vegan?
I just want to change, a little bit the world, and also I feel better
Yeah.
for myself, for my trainings. Yeah,
Well, I just put up $30 for an animal sanctuary, so that's pretty awesome. How are you feeling about that number?
the best. Yeah.
All right, so we're now about an hour and a half into the pull-up competition. We have now raised $901 for an animal sanctuary, and honestly, these people are a lot better at doing pull-ups than I thought they were, than I was expecting people were gonna be. So the average American can't do one pull-up, but apparently vegans can do a heck of a lot more than that. So it's cool to see. We're running through shirts pretty fast, and yeah, we're getting lots of pull-ups on the board, so really cool to see. How many pull-ups do you think you're gonna do?
I think I can do 8.
Okay, awesome.
I've been vegan for 18 years.
Wow, okay.
I went vegan because I saw the movie Meet Your Meat. It was a video made by PETA that I got on
Yeah.
a DVD at the front of a vegan restaurant.
So 18 years vegan for the animals. That's awesome. That's right. 8 pull-ups. All right, cool. Let's see it. Let's go, Mark. right, so you just got 10 pull-ups.
Feeling pretty good about that. Yeah.
Cool. What have you found to be the best way to spread veganism?
I think for individuals, it's probably by sharing food. Vegan food is great. It's delicious. I think a lot of people have misconceptions about vegan food, that it's not good. And I think, that can really open people's eyes to how easy it is to be vegan, and that just by eating this delicious food, you can make a difference for animals. A lot of men think they won't get enough protein on a vegan diet. They think that being vegan will affect their athletic performance. So I think that for vegans to be fit and in shape can set an example and say that you can get enough protein and you can be fit and athletic on a vegan diet.
So what's your name?
My name is Miracle Valentine.
How many pulls did you just do?
Ooh, I think I did 7.
7?
That wasn't good enough. I was trying to get 10, so I failed.
I was really impressed. Your back looks pretty strong.
Yeah, I work out, for sure.
So are you currently vegan?
Of course I'm vegan! Oh, what? Of course I'm vegan! Yes.
That's great. I love that. How long have you been vegan?
6 years.
Is this your sister? Are you guys sisters?
Yeah, sisters.
And how many did you do?
I think I did 6.
Yeah,
I
6?
wasn't counting. I've been 3 years going on. When I understood the value of my body and not putting death in it, I instantly was like, let's go vegan.
I love that.
Yes.
So did you kind of rub off on her?
Oh, yeah, I rubbed off on her. Like, honey, we gotta get off the meat. It's cancerous. It's gonna kill you.
When you have the due diligence and you have the knowledge about self, you then instill that on a day-to-day. And from there, we venture into that. We strive to become better.
All right, so we're about halfway through the day, and we've already raised almost $2,000 for an animal sanctuary, so pretty awesome. So you said that you've been vegan for 6 years?
6 years, yep.
Okay,
I was from Cincinnati. And in the Midwest, it's like, you don't eat meat, boys, no matter, you need some meat on your bones, So the animals are really just like the middlemen, right?
Yeah.
All the animals get the protein from plants. So,
Exactly.
you know what I mean? We're out here to show off and, you know what I mean?
All right, that's what we're all about too.
A little game changer action, basically.
Yeah, love it. Yeah.
I grew up in the restaurant industry. I was a kitchen manager.
Yeah.
So my job was literally to order meat, and I would see it go bad, and we'd have to throw it away at the end of the night, and I just always felt guilty.
I was vegetarian for a couple of years, and then I saw a documentary, and I was like, well, that's that.
Yeah.
It took very little for me to get over the hump, because growing up in a family with a lot of animals, it was like I couldn't see the difference between a dog and a cat and a pig and a sheep. It's just like they're all animals, and I couldn't. I felt definitely like a hypocrite for having these animals and owning these animals and then treating other animals that way. It just didn't make any sense.
All right, so how many pull-ups did you do?
Save one.
How many
I did 11, barely.
Yeah.
I barely did 11, but hey, it's all for the animals. It's for Farm Sanctuary. I love Farm Sanctuary.
All right, so we just got to the end of the day. We are a hair away from crossing $3,500 raised for the day, which is super awesome. We got the entire team here, and we are going to be finishing it out by doing pull-ups. So we're going to have our whole team go through, do some pull-ups, and we're for sure getting over 3,500. Let's see who puts up the biggest number. 1, 2, 3. So you said baby 1 and then you jump up and do 15? All right, so the grand total for what we raised today is $3,557 for the animals. Super cool. So it was really awesome to see all these vegans come out and show us their vegan strength. I was honestly blown away by the amount of pull-ups some people can do. First place guy got 35 pull-ups, and then we got 30, and the bottom guy on the top 12 was 23 pull-ups. So pretty incredible. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.